Capricorn.com, how are you doing? So this is a general reading for Capricorn, dealing with Capricorn, wherever you got Capricorn in your chart. General reading for 15 till 22 August with me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader. Okay, first time I'm using my own tarot cards, the Breath of Life Tarot Oracle. So welcome to the reading. Remember to please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. And I want you to also bear in mind that one burning question that has brought you to this reading, we're going to draw you a card for that, a crystal oracle card at the end. Okay. 9 of Wands. So this is a beautiful energy that reminds you that you achieved a lot, but perhaps there is one aspect that still needs to be faced. And if you know what this aspect is, and you are open to, Source supporting you in that, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay? Alternatively, if you don't know what it is, say, Creator, you show me in your truth and perspective what it is that I need to understand, what is the best step forward. In actual fact, even if you know what the issue is, this is a very good thing to say as well. You show me in your truth and perspective what is the best way for me to pursue forward, with this issue in the highest and best interest of all. Okay? If you're open to that, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes. And, even comment yes to peace or just the word peace. All right. Emperor energy, which is all about coming into your power, into your own true identity. And speaking about claiming or standing in your power and call to leadership, stand up for your beliefs. Okay. And then Queen of Wands, also a really incredible energy there. Says superpower mode activated, serving from the heart, creating a positive flow. So, sorry, when you look at this energy, 9 of Wands is that energy that you are on such a good flow. You are heading in such a good direction. Everything is beautiful. Everything is positive. But is there sort of like, that one itch, like sort of like that scratch that like we want to scratch, but we can't reach it, like a itch that you can't reach. That is what you want to look at next. What is that issue that when people even just bring it up, it sort of upsets you, it annoys you? That is what you want to look at. Okay. There's a space of you want to stand in your power and to be in your power in order to be you, because you are the power that you want to stand in. This one issue needs to be resolved. Okay. It's important. This one issue needs to be resolved. Otherwise, nothing else works. Okay. And you are in the space where you are ready to show the world who you are, where you are ready to, show up and glow up and all those beautiful things. Okay. Let's look a little deeper. Remember that one burning question that we're going to draw a crystal oracle card for at the end. For those of you that are interested in activating your power. Now, I'm not talking about bubblegum spirituality. I'm talking about, accessing the power that is inside of you. Starting on September the 1st, I've got a beautiful 8 weeks online course that is starting. Everything is pre-recorded, so it's pretty convenient. Incredible rate. Details in the description. Join me if you are, interested in, unlocking your own greatest power, your own greatest potential. Okay, so we have the clarifying that 9 of Wands. You've got the Chariot, the 6 of Swords, and Strength energy. Really beautiful stuff. Now, with this Chariot energy here with the 9 of Wands, okay? This is a space where my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, you can keep on ignoring the issue. You can keep on making excuses. You can pretend it doesn't exist. You can talk around it. But none of those things really serve to your benefit. None of those things. Okay? This is a space where you really want to be very honest about life. You want to be very honest about what is what, basically. Okay. There is some healing that needs to be done, and you don't have to do it alone. I think, sorry, there is a big thing that's coming through here for you. Don't feel that you have to do everything on your own. And sometimes you want to know where this comes from. Now, this is a very Capricorn thing in general, but also when, in the past, listen to your mind. What does it say when you think of the idea of working with others, collaborating, teamwork, who did whatever at what point that might have made you decide it's better for you to just not work with other people. You just do you, and the rest can sort of like go fly to hell type of thing. Where did that come from? Because that is where you want to start with your forgiveness. What do you get from holding on to it? And be honest with yourself so that you can release and let go so that you can be free. Okay. Clarifying the Emperor energy. Sorry. You got the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Wands. Okay. So this is a brand new beginning for you in life, in love. Remember we speaking about the superpower mode activated. Okay. So with this superpower mode activated, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn, what is it that you want to do? What is your passion? What is your drive? What is that thing that gets you so excited that you can just do it? It just gives your soul so much joy. It's time for you to pursue that. Okay? And the way that you start by doing that is by giving yourself a little bit of a break. Get off the hamster wheel. Get off the roller coaster. Okay? There's a sense here of you being tired, being, almost chasing and committing to what is probably not in your best interest. Okay? What if you stop doing that? And open yourself and open your heart. This is a space of trusting yourself and also trusting others. And we can only really fully trust anybody else, including the Creator and Spirit and everything, if we trust ourselves. Because we are everything and everything is us. Okay? So, what is the passion? What is the drive? Where are you overcompensating? Where do you need some rest? What are the sort of non-progression sort of things coming up in the mind that says, don't go there. All right? And trusting yourself and opening yourself and knowing that if you have a passion and a drive, then somebody else may have a passion and a drive as well. And what you might be inspired to give to others, to provide or to create basically, is what other people might want to have created. Okay? Inspiration doesn't just come for nothing. For the Queen of Wands, you've got the Death card, the Justice card, and quite a frequent flyer in readings today, the Six of Cups. All of us need to leave things behind that are not serving our highest and best interests. These are even ancestral things, beliefs and habits and, operational ways that we inherited. Okay? Death is all about death and rebirth. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. It is about leaving behind that which is no longer working so as to embrace that which is and that which has a much better potential for you to be very successful. Things are working out in your benefit, to your favor. If it resonates, hand on the heart, nice deep breath, say yes to it. Comment justice or balance, yes to life. And there is still that issue of forgiveness. Some of you are trying to bypass this step. It is part of the journey. You can't bypass it. It's like if you bake a traditional sort of cake. We're getting funkier. A traditional cake in life is a traditional thing. You got to put some eggs in there. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. Very important. You got to put some eggs in there. Okay? Let's see, what is that one burning question on your heart? Let's draw your crystal oracle card for the spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that my beautiful Capricorn needs to know? What do they need to be aware of? Stibnite, conflict. Stibnite is such a beautiful, gentle crystal. And this energy is reminding you that whatever conflict there is, if you can hand over to source, so with teamwork, if you can work with spirit, co-create with spirit, then there can be a peaceful resolution to the conflict that you might be experiencing. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Eh? Hand on the heart, take a breath, say yes. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that it helps. If you would like to have a personal reading, details for that is down below in the description. And also let me know what you think of my new tarot deck. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.